Let's try this again. Welcome, folks. Actually, they were hearing us through George's mic again.
They were here. They heard everything.
They heard everything through George's mic again.
Hopefully. I was like, I don't. What?
Again, in case you missed it, as far as connectivity issues, I know our fans last night not the happiest with us as we couldn't make magic happen. But again, we came an hour early today, set with Cheyenne's IT guy. And right before National Anthem, the heavens cleared and the skies opened, and we're going to have high-quality basketball for you here today.
The sky's awake, so I'm awake.
Tip-off won by the Lady Indians, who are in white, Lady Red Devils in red. Three-point look here from 35, no good.
Solace with the miss.
Ball running the other way. It's Audrain inside. Good. Lady Red Devils up 2-0 early here. As the Lady Indians.
Harrison passes off to Rodriguez. Back to Harrison. It's going to be 10 seconds.
Wow. That's a quick call. Good.
That was the quickest 10 seconds of my life.
Well, and Lady Red Devils really didn't pressure there. They just were in a zone, and the Lady Indians were looking on how they might attack it as the ball's on the ground here and stolen by the Lady Indians.
I believe that was Rempel.
I was going to say, are we splitting the broadcast? You got the Lady Indians?
I can get the Lady Indians. Rempel with it. She's going to get off to Rodriguez. Stolen by Barry.
And nobody's catching that. George on camera had trouble catching up to her on that.
It's Barry, bro. It's quick. Off to Harrison. Harrison over to, okay.
Oh, go ahead. Sorry, my bad.
I was like, okay.
Nope, that's you.
My bad.
I'm just not used to it.
Overthrown Solace. So be out of bounds on the, I'll be tipped on the Lady Red Devils. They're going to give it to Rodriguez. And hand it over to Rempel. Rempel looking to drive. She kicks it out. I can't really see that number over there. Back to Harrison. Stolen by Barry. Barry looking to drive.
Oh, hey, that's mine, huh?
I was about to say, you know.
Inside, no! Overthrows Audrain. Sorry, I just enjoyed watching you do play-by-play, so took a little nap. I got a belly full of smoking jacks. Oh no!
Oh.
Okay, they're gonna
give it to. Okay,
they're gonna be all right. That's fine. That's fine. You can retry.
Yeah, gonna get it to Harrison. Harrison back to Rempel. Back to Harrison. She's gonna get it up to the key. She's gonna drive. Whoa! Too many steps. I'm sorry. That'll be a walk called on Harrison.
Kennedy throws it in here to Audrain. Audrain gets it back to Ortega, my bad. Audrain mid-range, no good off the rim, and the Lady Indians rebound.
That'll be rebounded by Rodriguez, and it's off her feet.
As a ball player, that's the ones that hurt. You just dribbling, and all of a sudden your big feet get in the way and knock the ball out of bounds.
I just thought someone yelled my name. Stolen by Harrison. Harrison gets it up to Rempel. Some numbers I don't know. Solace throws it up. Misses. They'll be over the back called on.
Is it on Rodriguez?
I think that's. I can't see that number. It might be.
Lady Red Devils now with the ball, 4-point lead.
No, that would be Whitfield. Over the back call on Whitfield. There you go.
Elliott, cross court, found Thrasher. Lady Red Devils spinning around. And I was wondering if Jackie Berry was going to get called that over the back call.
I believe so on that one. Harrison's going to pass Sand. She's going to give it to Rempel. Back to Harrison. She's going to look to drive. They're going to keep it away from the Red Devils, and it's tipped by Audrain.
Audrain to the hoop. Oh, no good.
no.
Too strong.
Rodriguez has it, gives it to Harrison. Harrison kicks it out to Whitfield. Unable to be grabbed by Whitfield, and it'd be out of bounds.
Mitchell Scott checking in for the Red Devils, and you know what? This right call. Like, I was literally about to make this observation here. Lady Indians kind of playing a little bit wild. They need to take a break and calm down. Be a good time to call a timeout. And there's Coach. Timeout.
I agree with you, broadcaster. I can hear you.
I hear your thoughts. Quit reading my mind.
Don't worry, I don't think he wants to. He would have been thinking about pizza for 4 hours.
Nah, he'd be like, nap time. Oh. Of course, we are down here in Cheyenne, Oklahoma.
Home of the Bears.
Yeah, home of the Bears.
The Bears.
The Bears. Close to Sayre. And we decided to go stop by our favorite barbecue place.
We did a Oklahoma triangle type deal.
Yeah, get some barbecue and some pizza, and we good. Elliott, cross half court, gets a Todd Drain, 3-point look for Thrasher. Good! Hey, that was an all-senior offense. All three seniors touched the ball and scored on that.
Harrison's going to get it. He's going to take it to the key, gets it off to Whitfield. Whitfield loses it. Rempel looks to drive, and she scores. I don't know why her name slipped my mind for a second.
Lady Red Devils the other way. Oh, Elliott? No, it's out of bounds on the Lady Indians. Jackie Berry checking back in.
Be out of bounds on Rodriguez.
Elliott trying to find somebody open. Going to have to get it to the safety valve.
Oh,
Jackie
no.
Berry!
I saw her foot. But I
really thought high school rules the ball had to cross.
That's what I was confused about too.
And the ball was definitely nowhere near. It's just that back foot.
Yeah. Solis has it, gives it to Rodriguez. Don't know who really shot that, but I'm guessing Whitfield.
Barry has the rebound. Up across 2-on-1 with Elliott. Oh! Lady Indians able to deflect that. Red Devils maintain possession here. 3-point look from Audrain. No good. Scott rebound. Jump ball.
Well, stay Devils ball. Good offense by Scott.
Elliott on the inbound. Found Audrain. Oh, through her hands. Still loose. Audrain recovers. Kicks out. Mitchell decided to get to Scott. Scott tied up. And that's going to be a jump ball.
That tie was brought to you by Whitfield for the Lady Indians. Number 12 checks into the game, Gilbert.
I was going to say, sound like you were going to go for an ad there. This brought to you by Cheyenne Pizza. Pizza that does not exist.
Harrison throws it over Solis' hands, unable to grab it.
Cheyenne Concession Stand Ice Cream.
10 out of 10.
10 out of 10. Would recommend.
10. Yeah. They're going to toss it up. And that will be Gilbert. Or Whitfield, my bad. Off to Gilbert. I'm right about that one. Gilbert's looking to set off the offense. Gets it over to Solis. Gives it to Whitfield. Over to Rodriguez. Over to Harrison. Going to give it to Gilbert. Gilbert shoots, and it's off the front. Rebounded by Rodriguez. And it's going to be walk on Whitfield.
Lady Red Devils going to check in. I believe that is Thrasher and Ortega checking back in, or checking into the game. Melinda Ortega, her first minutes in this one. Melinda Ortega down low. Scott had room, didn't realize it, got it to Audrain, and she's going to go to the line with that foul.
I believe the call would be on Rodriguez, but no, they're going to call it on
Whitfield.
Whitfield, yeah.
That's her second. I'm picking up the Lady Indians names. First one good from Audrain.
I'll give a Devils 6-point lead.
Second one away. No good.
Rebounded by Solis, handed off to Harrison. Harrison's bringing it up. He's going to pass it out to Gilbert. Gilbert shoots off the rim. Rebounded by
Ortega, and Ortega's pushing it. Found Audrain. Oh, no good. Scott put back, also knocked away.
Harrison has it, hands it off to Rodriguez. Just too high. She's going to give it to Gilbert. Gilbert looking to set up the offense. Gives it to Harrison. Rodriguez has it. She shoots off the rim. Gets her own rebound. Hands it off to Solis. Good. Solis with her first 2 points of the game.
Barry pushes it, gets it over to Thrasher. Thrasher to Audrain inside. Ortega. Ortega tried to get it to Scott. That's going to be out on Ortega.
I thought she might have got it. Let's see who checks in.
It's
number 33, Callens.
For the Red Devils, Abby Ortega and Kennedy Elliott checks back in. Got the Ortega sisters putting on the pressure here. And on the Ortega sisters on the trap. I think we have a timeout by the Navajo coach. Did not like that they just dribbled right into a trap.
Yeah. I think I figured out the two people that have came in. Callens comes into the game, and Rempel comes into the game for Indians.
Now here's the thing, as far as playoff basketball goes, the whole mood changes. Last night, your thought is the big house. We gonna win. We're gonna advance on to another championship game. Win that, advance to another championship game, and just continue to stay in that championship mindset. After losing a game, it's now survival mode. Your season is on the line every single night until it isn't. And so, different mindset here for these teams as the Lady Indians come back in. Gilbert.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah.
I went to go find the roster. That'll be Rempel has it. Hands it over. Shot missed. Sorry.
Ooh.
Couldn't see that number. That would be Rodriguez that shot it.
They're calling it out on Thrasher.
Okay. Cody
And
Page checks into the game.
Audrain's going to check in.
And Harrison's going to check back into the game for the Indians. One number I less have to worry about now.
Still have to worry about 5 numbers.
Yeah, they gave it to Rodriguez. Back to Harrison. Back to Rodriguez. To Gilbert. Gilbert's going to look to do something. She's going to get it stolen.
Oh, it's on the ground. Thrasher going to get the tie-up? Yes.
Jump on OB. Lady Devils ball.
So Ortega bringing it down for the Red Devils. Over to Elliott. Elliott inside. Lost it.
Stolen by Solis over to Rodriguez. She's going to bring it up. She's going to be trapped. Ooh, poked away by Ortega. She's stuck. Gives it over to Solis. And Rodriguez has it. Now back to Harrison. Harrison passes it out to Rempel. Rempel shoots, and it's missed. Rebounded by Elliott.
Devils pushing hard. Elliott driving. Foul. Oh, thought she had Audrain. And it's going the other way.
Harrison's going to pass in. She's going to be pressured instantly by Barry and Ortega. Gives it to Rempel over to Rodriguez. Back to Harrison. To Rempel. Over to Rodriguez. That's a long pass. Going to give it back to Harrison. Harrison passes the Solis. She loses it but gains it back. Harrison's going to look to drive. She gets it up, and it's good. She gets that top of the corner of the backboard, which gets it in.
Lead cut back down to 2. Over to Audrain. Audrain. Cross court to Thrasher, and Navajo's coach upset. Gets it to Barry. Devils swing, and Elliott recovers.
Ooh.
Man, a little slap in the face before the buzzer, but no shot taken. In a 6-8 ball game, and it's an elimination game. Survive and advance, that's the goal.
Yeah, it is. Scary goal, but it's the goal.
It's what you're looking forward to, and I'm going to pull up some stuff here. Give us a little more information. Again, for those fans who are holding your breath, crossing your fingers because you watched last night's broadcast, we should be good. Cheyenne set us up with some really high-quality internet. We're able to get it right before the national anthem. Hence why we kind of had a little bit of an ad show go, and then we left because we got off our hotspots and was able to finally reconnect here.
Don't worry, I can redo the national anthem for y'all.
Don't worry, he will. That's the problem.
Don't worry, who was the one singing yesterday?
You, exactly.
No, it was you, bud.
I was singing on air. You were singing off air.
Yeah. Harrison's going to pass in, and she's going to give it off to Rodriguez. Back to Harrison. Back to Rodriguez. She's going to look to do something. She's going to give it back to Harrison. Harrison's going to give it to Gilbert. Gilbert shoots. Good. And the Lady Indians will take the lead for the first time.
Ortega, cross half court, gets it to Barry inside, now back out. Finds Audrain for a deep three, off the rim, no good. Barry rebound, Barry gets it to Ortega. Now Elliott mid-range, good. And Kennedy Elliott on the board, her first 2 points of the night. And scoring being spread around here.
Harrison gives it to Solis. Solis puts it up and is fouled by Thrasher.
Lady Red Devils, everybody has a basket except Abby Ortega on the court. And it's early. I mean, that's what you want. You want all your girls scoring, have multiple threats going.
Solis makes her first. She misses her second, rebounded by Elliott.
Lady Red Devils coming down here. Audrain inside, good. Lady Red Devils take the lead again.
Rodriguez passes it over to Harrison. Harrison loses it. It'll be Lady Red Devils ball.
So Ortega to inbound in front of the Lady Indian bench. She gets it into Elliott, now back to Ortega. I'd be worried about being over there. The Navajo coach might guard you too. Put back. Is that Ortega?
Yeah.
That is a putback by Ortega, and she has supersonic hearing. Now every Lady Red Devil has points.
Stolen by Audrain. Audrain looks to drive. She gets it up. Just off.
Oh, Jackie Berry
Oh.
had the save. It's out of bounds.
Harrison gives it to Rempel. Harrison has it back, gives it back to Rempel. She's going to look to drive. Gets
Good.
it up.
Lady Red Devils looking to push with Jackie Berry. Gets it over to Audrain. Audrain looked to drive, now back. Over to Thrasher. Almost tipped away. Audrain. Lots of pressure. Got it to Thrasher, now to Elliott. Elliott finds backdoor Barry, and
Yes,
good.
Lead back up to 4. Gives it to Rodriguez. Back to Harrison. Back to Rempel. They've been doing this triangle thing really well. Gives it over to Gilbert. Up top key with Harrison. She's going to look to do a move. Gives it back to Gilbert. Poked away by Ortega. Harrison has it. She shoots and is off the front.
Jackie Berry rebound, and now Jackie Berry going to try and outrun the defenders. No good. Rebounded by the Lady Indians.
Rempel is going to look to drive. She's waiting for her teammate. No, she takes it up. It is off.
Rebounded by Audrain, and oh, we have a foul there.
Foul by Whitfield.
Is that her third?
Yeah.
It is. Wow. And that means Solace will check back in.
I don't think we'll see Miss Whitfield for the rest of the second.
You never know. There might be offensive, defensive opportunities.
Yeah.
Audrain cross midcourt.
Gives it to Elliott.
Elliott steps up. No!
That
was looking
tip.
for Strickland. Strickland was
trying to drive or help.
Trying to cut in. Elliott to inbound. Got it to Barry. You actually have both Stricklands out right now. And that's who's going to rebound here. Back up. No good. Strickland got her own rebound. Back out. Audrain drives. Shot. No good. Oh, Barry's going to get the over-the-back call.
Yeah.
And Broadhead bends over in disbelief, unties his shoe.
You ain't trying to get called for that one. Harrison. First time she's not pressured. Harrison gets it over to, Gilbert. Back to Harrison. Harrison looks to drive. She's caught by two Lady Devils.
Oh, they're going to call it a foul.
Hands up, Eagles blocking foul.
Goes on Strickland.
Harrison has it. He's stolen by Kennedy Elliott.
Elliott driving 2-on-1 with Barry. Puts it up, no good. Audrain put back is good. Devils up 6 again.
Harrison now has it at the top of the key. She's going to look to drive. Tip, stolen by Barry. Barry up to Elliott. Elliott's going to get it down to Audrain. Puts it up, and it's good.
And we're going to have a timeout call by Hollis. Or not Hollis. Sorry, Navajo. I was getting a little bit ahead of myself here.
I don't think there's a Lady Hollis.
Yes, there is. Well, there's a team.
I know there's a team.
And that was my talking point coming into this. So the winner of this game, they will face the winner of Turpin and Hollis. And such an interesting scenario. The Devils had to battle out with the Lady Cardinals in district. And on the flip side, I believe they're the Hollis Tigers, if I'm not mistaken on my team mascots. Yes, they are. The Lady Indians and Lady Tigers have had a couple battles this season as well. So we got two kind of sets of, I don't want to call them rivalries, but almost rivalries that are going to come down to who goes to area and who doesn't. Devils lead by 8 here in this one. 4 minutes left to play.
Rodriguez has it. She's going to bring it up. She's going to get trapped. Solis has it. Now Harrison wide open. She shoots off. Rebounded by, she gets her own rebound. And passes it to Gilbert. Rodriguez is going to drive. Gives it out to Gilbert. Back to Rodriguez. Gilbert shoots. Off. Rebounded by Solis. Off. And, yeah.
Long ball. The Indians still end up with it.
And it's kick ball, but no call. And it will be Devil's ball.
Normally they won't call the kick ball unless it gave an unfair advantage. And so, seeing how that was not an unfair advantage, they're not going to make that call. Strickland, cross court to Elliott. We're going to have a foul, and I think it's going to go on Xylea Strickland, which would be her second. And that's who's going to check out. Coach Broadhead going to use a little more of his depth this time. Going a little bit deeper in his bench, giving him a little bit more minutes here. Just has an advantage as that one's
Oh!
Intercepted by Barry, and Barry was past the line. And way late, the referee's going to call that. Broadhead's in the locker room about, at this point, upset with that call.
Rodriguez has it, gives it back to Harrison. Harrison over to Gilbert. Gilbert back to Harrison. Oh, that is a walk. Don't worry, I'm with you.
I'm listening to I'm watching Broadhead. He's became one of my favorite coaches to watch, especially when he's arguing calls. As got it over to Strickland. Strickland steps up over to Thrasher, tipped off a knee, and it should stay Lady Red Devil ball.
Should.
Lady Indians making the substitution here.
Rempel will come in for Harrison.
Elliott to throw it in. Got it across court to Audrain. Audrain to Elliott. Elliott, didn't want that three there. To Thrasher. Thrasher tipped, knocked out of bounds. As Ortega checking in. So Lady Red Devils inbound here. Thrasher got it back to Elliott. To Audrain. Audrain in the corner. Thrasher. Thrasher back to Elliott. Elliott drives. Drives again. Back out. Oh, inside to Barry. Tipped away. Lady Indians have it.
Rempel has it. She's going to give it to Gilbert. Back to Rempel. She's going to look what the coach is saying, set up the offense. Gilbert. Over to Whitfield.
Ooh.
No, that is Rodriguez. My bad.
They hit the three there.
Kennedy looking to drive. Gets it over to Thrasher. Thrasher to Audrain. Audrain going to drive. Gives it to Barry. Over to Thrasher. Thrasher back to Audrain. Back to Barry. Barry gives it back to Thrasher. Thrasher shoots.
Good. That's Charlie Thrasher's second three.
Rodriguez is going to give it back to Rempel. She's going to drive. Wow, clear shot, just off.
Rebound by Barry. Barry pushing it ahead to Audrain. Audrain step back. Mid-range good.
Okay, Rempel has the ball. He's got to slowly carry it. She's going to drive and gets blocked.
Jump ball. So it's Red Devil ball. Scott going to check in. Interesting how that block was made. I thought Kennedy Elliott's arms were down. She would have been the one in position for that block, and the way that it rolled, you'd imagine it was off somebody's arm.
I believe it was a Drain or Barry. They were around the area as well.
Elliott out to Ortega. Kick back out, down low, Scott. Scott. Oh, she's going to travel. She has to. She made the right move there, but she has to shoot. She second-guessed it.
Rodriguez going to give to Rempel.
Knocked away by Ortega right off the bat.
I didn't even get to say more than 2 words.
Hey, and coach says, let's go double Ortega. You thought it was difficult to throw in with Abby. Wait till Melinda comes in, too. And now we've got a real tight press.
Let's get it in. Oh, okay. Rempel has it. She shoots. Good.
Pass in to Elliott. Elliott going to go right, mid-range. No good. And we're going to pick up a foul. Both Lady Red Devils raising their arms like, I don't know what I did. It goes on
Melinda.
The freshman, though, Melinda Ortega.
Rempel gives it to Rodriguez. Over to Gilbert. Back to Rempel. Over to Rodriguez. Shoots off. Rebounded by the freshman.
That's going to do it for the half. Wow, that was a quick half. I mean, Speedy Gonzalez, it's over.
Speedy Gonzalez.
24-17 your score. Devils leading by 7. We're going to go to our ads, come back. Second half basketball here in a bit. All right, welcome back, folks, to the second round regional game. Texhoma versus Navajo in an elimination game. Survive and advance. Devils up by 7. So we're about to start the third quarter here. Tried the famous Cheyenne concession stand ice cream. Best concession stand ice cream you can get in Cheyenne.
I'm not gonna lie. I would adopt this ice cream.
Pete's savoring the flavor. I finished it quickly because I saw how much time was on the clock. He don't care. He like, I'm going to eat and broadcast. I think the Navajo coach wanted clarification on who had possession. It starts off the Devils. Tipped, Audrain. Over to Elliott. Elliott now inside to Barry. Barry fouled and will shoot 2. Foul goes on number 20.
And the number 20 will be Rappel. The coach still wants clarification. I almost dropped my world famous ice cream.
I don't know, I think he was asking something else here. Probably asking if that was really a shooting foul because whistle was blown way before Barry was in the motion of shooting. Off on the second.
Rebounded by Rodriguez. Over to Harrison. Harrison down to Solis. Rempel shoots.
Long rebound. Barry saves it and throws it off a Lady Indian. So
Rempel's leg.
Devils going to maintain possession here. Chance to go up double digits on this possession. Elliott inside to Drain. Ball's loose. Jump ball. It will be Navajo's ball.
Harrison looks to pass. Gives it off to Rempel. Rempel over to Gibson. Back to Solis. Solis shoots. Blocked by Drain. You cannot do that. Not in my house.
Good block. It's a high five from Jackie Berry.
Harrison's going to pass in. She gives it to Solis. Solis shoots. Foul by Kennedy Elliott. She made her first last time, but she missed her second.
Nice memory there.
She's only gone twice. Or once. She misses the first. She misses her second as well. She's now 1 for 4 at free throws. Shoots, misses, rebounded by Aldrain. Poked away, but kept by Aldrain.
Devils break half court with Elliott. Elliott back to the logo. Somebody's getting fired up. I can feel the music underneath my feet. Loose ball, rebounded. Poked away. I was going to say, it looked like that ball hit that out of bounds line a few times.
A couple times, but I don't think he could have called it. Rempel has it. She's going to take it up. Guarded well by Barry. Trying to get it to Gilbert. She does. Solis has it. Now she's off to Harrison, and she's fouled by Ortega. That'll be her first. Harrison's going to pass in. Harrison, yep. Gives it to Gilbert.
Ooh, missed the handoff.
Yeah, miscommunication. Whitfield's in the game. She gets thrown to the ground by Barry.
Going to be a Lady Red Devil ball on the tie-up.
And a 1 and a 3 looks so similar. That was Rodriguez.
Hence my problem last night, huh? Those numbers are a little bit difficult to see from up here.
Yep. Very.
Oh, found Audrain inside. Good. And now that is a double-digit lead for the Lady Red Devils.
Harrison has it, gets it back to Rappel. Rappel's going to take it. Gives it to Gilbert. Gilbert to Harrison. Harrison to Rappel. Rappel lost it.
And
Rebounded by Elliott.
Elliott down court. Oh, and
Stolen
it's
by
stolen the other
Harrison.
way.
Harrison's going to drive. She's good. Gets it over Ortega.
Devils pushing the other way. Barry outside. Audrain. Audrain drives. Oh, lost it. Solis on the rebound.
Rappel gives it to Gilbert, to Harrison. Harrison's going to drive. She had pressure, gives it to Rodriguez. Rodriguez tosses it up, stolen by the Red Devils.
Devils have numbers pushing the other way with Elliott. Now, I was going to say, I think that's going to be called before the shot.
She will be fouled by Harrison. Her first, I believe.
Yep, you are correct. Scott's going to check in here for Elliott.
But to say, I am pretty sure there's only one Lady Indian that's in foul trouble, and that would be Whitfield.
Might be one girl in trouble, period. And we're going to get a foul on Ortega.
On Ortega? Yeah, my bad. That'll be her second. Rodriguez has the ball. Gives it to Rempel. Solis is going to screen. Not going to get it over. Going to give it to Hollis. Harrison. You got me doing it.
Now I got you doing it.
Ooh. Good screen by Rempel. Gets it over to Rodriguez. It's good.
And you can hear the Navajo fans excited about that three. Ortega for three. Unable to answer back. Rebounded by the Lady Indians.
Gives it to Rodriguez. Rodriguez, it's tipped out by Ortega.
So Elliott's going to check back in for the Lady Red Devils.
And Whitfield will come back into the game.
Only has 3 fouls. That's not the end of the world there.
And our board over here decides to glitch out on her.
Yeah, it's glitching pretty hard over there. Fans can see it.
Gilbert is going to get it lost. And then we'll be off white, and it will be Red Devils ball.
Ortega running the point. Brings it down. Gets it over to Elliott. Elliott deep three. No good. Rebounded by the Lady Indians.
Yeah, I can feel that vibration
Yeah.
too. Rodriguez goes up strong with it.
Elliott inside. Back out over to Ortega. Inside Barry. Barry back out to Ortega. Cross court has Elliott. She steps up. Unable to hit the short one. And Lady Indians have it. Oh, we got a foul on Ortega.
That'll be her third. That's not good.
I was going to say, you want to talk about jinxing it.
Here comes Ortega.
For Ortega?
Hey, you get rid of one, we got another.
I was going to say, Broadhead's like, I got a spare.
I got spares. Harrison has it. Gonna toss it over to Whitfield. Whitfield to Gilbert. Harrison kicks it off her foot. Elliott has it.
2-on-1, gets it to Melinda, knocked out of bounds.
Rodriguez, perfect timing. See, I'm right.
I was going to say, you wondered if you were pronouncing the name right. There you go. Pass into Barry. Barry inside to Ortega. Back out to Audrain. Audrain from the free throw line. No good. Scott's going to get called on the foul.
That'll be her first. Now, only if that fan can yell out everybody's name.
It might be possible. You know, I hate to be the person to bring this up. This, right side basket was not friendly to the Devils last night versus Cyril, and all of a sudden Navajo's making a run, and Devils aren't scoring baskets. Why? Which hoop are they shooting on? That right side. I don't know what it is. It's just giving the Lady Red Devils fits.
I mean, our boys somehow broke it, but it's when we went this way.
That one's stolen away by Solis.
Good job. Harrison with it now. Harrison down to Whitfield. Whitfield does a move. Gets blocked and fouled by Barry.
And that's Barry's first. Wow. There's a shocker.
Barry's first, and I believe this is Whitfield's first time at the line. Her first one's off.
Kind of getting Shattuck vibes from this game,
I am too.
Lady Red Devils look like they're in control and push the lead to double digits, and then all of a sudden,
Whitfield will make her second. Barry.
Mitchell in the corner, no good. And Elliott putback is...
Did you forget your broadcasting?
For a second.
Harrison has it. Harrison gets it down to Solis, and it's
there was some miscommunication there. Two Lady Indians in the vicinity of that pass, and both of which thought the other was going to go catch that ball.
I would need to stop watching the NBA. I'm about to say Gilbert to Harrison.
Inside. Now found Audrain. Audrain lost it. Got it back to Barry. Stolen. Poked away. Lady Indians maintain possession. Elliott. That was the last foul to give that the Lady Red Devils have, as Lady Indians will shoot free throws the rest of the ball game. He's double checking that too. Oh no, guess what? He kept right count. That apparently is 7 fouls. We saw this last night too, where it looked like there was only 6 fouls on the board, but 7 in the books.
Yeah, I figured it out.
Shot.
Good. Harrison's first night at the line versus good. I don't believe they have been to the line a lot.
They will now, though.
Yeah. Harrison's second is off.
Barry's going to pressure here. All the way to the rim.
I was going to say she gets it over Solis, but Solis was no match for Barry. Harrison looks to drive, kicks it out to Whitfield. Whitfield over to Rempel. Rempel loses it. I think Coach wished he was in so he could shoot that.
Caught it and didn't even want to keep it.
Elliott has it over to Barry. Barry's going to keep it, takes it to the key, gets it over to Elliott. Gets it to Mitchell. Mitchell to Barry. Barry looks to drive. She gets it up. Off. Gets her own rebound.
Tries to throw it off a Lady Indian.
It is out on Rempel. You good? Do you need coffee? Or?
I had coffee earlier today. Probably going to call timeout. So a minute left to play in the third. Devils lead by 5 in this regional elimination game. Winner has a chance to go to area. They'll play the winner of Turpin and Hollis. That's your nightcap game here in Cheyenne. The boys up next as they will face Canute. Tough night last night against Surreal. Both teams fought hard, especially the boys game where they had led by 12 in the third. And surprisingly, both teams now having to play here today in elimination games. Inside to Barry. Barry along the baseline. Now Mitchell for three. Off the front of the rim. Rebounded by Thrasher. Thrasher.
Walk.
Oh, what a call there, Pete.
I got you. Give me the whistle. Give me the patch. And let me get the shoes. Don't forget the shoes.
Got to get those shoes.
Let me get them shoes.
Elliott inbounds. Inside. Elliott now back to Audrain. Over to Strickland.
Yeah, I'll be a while.
Oh.
See,
returns the favor.
See, I think the ball needs to dribble.
Easier said than done sometimes.
Don't worry, I think I walked the entire time when I played little. Harrison over to Rappel. Rappel to Whitfield. Foul.
Oh, foul, and it's going to be Elliott.
Yep.
Her third.
Yeah. I can still feel the ground shaking beneath us.
Yeah, somebody. I don't know whose locker room's below us.
It's not an earthquake, I can tell you that. Because I can hear Seven Nation Army. Elliott.
Comes down court with it. Crossed half court to Barry. Barry inside. Draws the foul.
Okay. I believe that will be on Solis. If it's on Whitfield.
No, you're right. Solis.
Imagine. Whitfield will be in real trouble. Only 19 seconds left. Barry gives it to Elliott.
Elliott back out.
Rodriguez is getting up slow.
Got it to Audrain. Audrain finds Elliott for three. Oh, it's good. As the buzzer beater, no good. That might have been the most nonchalant three I've seen from Kennedy Elliott. She's like, well, I'll do it.
There's only like 5 seconds left. Let me put it up. I believe that's her first three tonight.
It is.
Very unusual from Miss Elliott.
She's up to 7 on the night. You know, we again just weird vibes in this game as
just weird vibes in this gym all around.
Well,
I walked in this gym, looked cool, but I had this really bad sensation as soon as I walked in.
The Devils, you know, it was a 2-point ball game. Navajo, they led in the last quarter, did they not? Am I mistaken? At some point, maybe that was still first half.
The first quarter they led by 1, and then we took over.
But now the Devils back out up to almost double digits. They're up 8.
Don't jinx it.
If you got to worry about that after last night. You know, the boys team had a 12-point lead in the third quarter, ended up not capitalizing and losing that game by 4.
Yep. That's why I say let's not jinx it.
Again, you got some district pairings in this consolation bracket. District 2 teams, Texoma, Turpin, on opposite sides of the bracket. Possibility of meeting up. District 4 teams, Hollis and Navajo. Those opponents.
Okay. Rempel drives, and it's good.
Devils down the court with Barry. Barry in the lane. Good. The Navajo coach just arms out like, well, what are we doing?
My bad, Rempel gives it to Harrison. Back to Rempel. She's going to set up the offense. Gives it to Rodriguez, to Harrison. Shot by Rempel, and it's off the front.
Good rebound by Charlie Thrasher. As Elliott to Audrain. Strickland wants three. Oh! That's our freshman. Strickland on the three-pointer.
I'm pretty sure the bench jumped from their chairs onto the court. Whitfield for three and is off the front.
Rebounded by Audrain. Elliott goes to push, spins, lost it. Strickland recovers.
Timeout.
Oh, timeout Broadhead. Good call there. Seeing the danger of losing the ball.
I'm in danger.
11-point lead. Again, winner advances to play the nightcap winner here between Hollis and Turpin. Navajo's only loss was to Hollis so far in this playoff run. Turpin's only loss was to Texoma in their playoff run.
I know that guy from Canoe. I played against him. Rocket League.
Nice. Inbound. Got it to Elliott. Elliott for three. No good. Rebounded by the Lady Indians.
Rampell gives it over to Rodriguez. Rodriguez shoots. It's off. Rebounded by Harrison. Throws it up. Off. Rebounded by Audrain.
Audrain cross midcourt here. Inside Elliott. Elliott dribbles in through the defense. No good.
Harrison has it. She's going to drive. Gets it up. Off.
Barry rebound. She's pushing it up. 2-on-1. Barry. Good.
Harrison gets the Rampell. Harrison going to bring it up.
Jackie Berry and Cody Audrain has scored their jersey numbers tonight.
Sorry, I missed 2 shots to 3.
Yeah, you looked up to see my statistics, see if that was right.
Yeah, I was going to make fun of you if you were wrong.
Nope. Audrain, no good.
Harrison has it. She's going to give it up to Rodriguez. She's going to give it back to Harrison. Harrison drives off the front. Ball locked up by the freshman. And it'll be a turnover.
Red Devil ball. You know, if we're about scoring jerseys numbers, Charlie Thrasher needs to be our girl. She got the highest number at 33.
Don't worry, if I was doing mine, my jersey number would be 0.
They needed that from Cyril last night. They needed their number 0 to score 0. That would have been nice.
Yeah.
Instead, she had 33.
Yep.
Oh.
I thought it was 40.
Oh, I thought Thrasher had heard me. She went to shoot. Just missed it.
Harrison has it. She's going to look to drive. It's tripped up.
It's going to be off of Lady Red Devil.
Harrison's going to pass in. It's going to be to Rodriguez. She's going to get locked up by the freshman.
They're going to call a foul on her? Yeah. Foul goes on Zariah Strickland. Coach is trying to get a different free throw shooter.
Who is this? Rodriguez?
I'm not sure he wanted 30 on the line.
30 is on the line. She's been their sharpshooter tonight.
Almost leads. Well, she does lead the team in points with that being her 10th. Barry inside, back out to Audrain. Elliott to Thrasher. Thrasher inside, Barry, little tipped. Strickland on it. Should be a jump ball. So it'll be a turnover. Had a similar situation on the other side.
Same person.
And Strickland's going to get checked out for Ortega. Love the Strickland sisters coming in, giving the starters a minute to rest and providing just some harassment defense that they do so well.
Over to Harrison.
Oh, and one. They're going to call it on Thrasher.
She makes her.
It was good.
Yep.
Audrain across the logo now into Elliott to Barry. Barry double team, no call. And Indians have it.
Harrison's going to take it up to the top. Going to give it out to Rodriguez. Rodriguez shoots. It's off. Rebounded by Audrain.
Audrain's pushing it. Found Thrasher. Ooh, maybe thought to look Barry. Throws it back to Elliott. Devils setting the offense around Barry. Barry out to Thrasher. Thrasher to Elliott. Elliott out. Audrain for three. Ooh, in and out. Barry rebound. Barry put back. Barry fouled.
Is that foul on Whitfield?
I'm not sure here. Let's see. Yes, it is.
Oh, no. Rempel will come back in. That's not good. I just looked down and see who was down there, and I see Whitfield in the paint, and I was like, uh-oh.
Misses it. Harrison still scored quite a bit here for the Lady Indians.
Yeah.
Audrain leading scorer for the Devils at 13. Barry trying to catch her there. She's at 12.
Harrison gives it to Gilbert.
Jackson, I thought. No? Gilbert.
Am I correct? Yeah.
Yep.
Gilbert.
That was a big three from Navajo there.
Makes it a 3-point game. Not gonna lie, I was not paying attention to the score for a little bit.
Just watching basketball.
Yeah.
Problem is we can sit regular season and watch basketball and just enjoy the game. Right now, it's do or die. Win or go home. And right now, Lady Red Devils lead by 3.
Oh. And if Lady Red Devils do win, that will be Navajo's season?
Yes.
Oh.
That's kind of what win or go home means.
I thought it was just for us, not gonna lie.
No.
Okay.
We're consolation bracket, bud. Pass into Audrain. Over to Elliott. Hey, Red Devils being real patient here. Elliott pressured, got it to Thrasher. Stolen.
Harrison.
Whoa!
Blocked by Thrasher.
How about that block from Thrasher? She decided she's just going to reach back, take the ball, knock it out of the hands of Harrison.
You're going to overthrow Gilbert. Of course, no one's going to run out Ortega.
And Ortega scores.
Okay, Harrison has it. To Rempel. Over to Harrison. Gives it to Rodriguez. Over to Rempel. Blocked. Gonna give it to Gilbert. Over to Harrison. She shoots.
Oh!
That'll be a 2-point lead. 2-point lead cut down to 2.
That's a big 3.
Yeah.
The Navajo fans going bonkers after that.
Harrison's gonna foul.
Navajo's got a few fouls to give. That's only the team's 5th. Second on Harrison. Inside Barry. Barry has it. Lots of pressure. Offensive foul. Broadhead went up to the referee. It looked like he wanted to argue it a little bit and then asked the question, got the answer he expected. So that is Barry's 4th.
I am lost.
She is on the line.
Woohoo! I forgot what side we're sitting on.
Navajo wanted a foul. Didn't get it.
Yeah.
In the corner, Thrasher. Devils trying to be conservative here. They've lost the ball when they've done that, though. Or Audrain inside to Barry, back out. Ortega. Minute 30 left. Ooh, see, that's scary to me. Thrasher to Ortega. Ortega right into.
And he's going to call a foul on Harrison.
And one more foul till the Lady Red Devils are shooting free throws. Loose ball. Audrain has it. Audrain walked. Broadhead.
They're setting up an offense. They're like, I don't know what to do anything.
He didn't want no pressure.
Harrison.
Just play solid defense here.
Yeah.
Dribble was picked up.
That's 5. That's 5. That's 5.
And it's a foul. Broadhead, I think Broadhead's not happy for the same reason you're not. I think they were calling for a 1-and-1. It's actually shooting 2. And it's a 1-point ball game. Minute 3 to play. Second shot. Good. It's tied ball game. Audrain brings it down for the Devils. Minute to play. Tied at 44 all. Kicks out. Timeout Broadhead. Broadhead's going to draw something up here. 52 left. Again, you want playoff basketball? This is what playoff basketball looks like. Under a minute to play, tied ball game. And a hard-fought ball game between Navajo Indians and the Texoma Lady Red Devils. Winner advances to a chance to area and will have to play a will likely, possibly, play a district foe. Turpin and Hollis sits on the other side. And knowing how close Navajo has played Hollis and how close Texoma has played Turpin, That nightcap game is going to be just as good as this one. Devils to inbound. Guarding Elliott. Thrasher is the one that gets open, though. Gets it to Elliott. Elliott guarded by Harrison. Barry inside, shot. No good. Rebounded by the Lady Indians.
Rempel gets it stolen.
It's Elliott to the rim.
Fouled.
Fouled. And Elliott goes to the line to take the lead with 32 left. Second foul on. I don't have their roster. You have their roster, but.
Sorry about that.
Rappel.
Sorry about that. Just really good basketball. I'm just.
Elliott makes the first. And she's good on the second. Broadhead wants timeout to get the defense lined out.
Yeah.
Whew. Here's the $1 million question for Broadhead, and I think for him, it's not as worth as much as it is to me.
No threes.
You are in a 2-point ball game. Jackie Berry has 4 fouls. Would you pull Jackie Berry out, put someone else? You've got plenty of defensive weapons on your bench. Just in case this goes extra minutes, you want Jackie Berry. You want Jackie Berry in that overtime if that's the case. I'm just saying. You guys are disagreeing with me. Quit shaking your heads and explain why. Prove it.
I just get this. I'd rather just get the stuff, try to get this game over with.
I understand that, but defensive fouls are so easy to come by.
It is. It is.
Is Jackie Berry such a defensive weapon to you that you're willing to risk never have her take another shot offensively? That's my question. Again, I feel like you got the players on the bench and they get the stop here. Y'all gonna prove me right. Broadhead gonna prove me right, but I'm just saying. Here comes the Lady Indians across the court. Harrison all the way to the rim. Woo! Timeout called by Navajo. You had to be holding your breath there as Jackie Berry's running down the court, and you're like, oh no, McBride gonna be right. McBride gonna be right.
Just pressure. Just pressure. All she had to do is stay with it.
Jackie Berry, the only girl on the court in foul trouble. Your next individual would be, Abby Ortega with 3. Kennedy Elliott with 3. For the Indians, you have Harrison at 3. And that's the other part. Let's put the shoe on the other foot. Whitfield's still on the bench for the Lady Indians. She's got double-digit points. She's not fouled out unless I missed something.
No, she has not fouled out yet.
So curious they don't have her out here on an offensive possession.
I have no clue which side they're...
Is yelling go Big Red. I was thinking that too. I was thinking that exact same thought. Red and main staple in both teams' colors. Wearing red is the Texoma Lady Red Devils, though. Inbound here. Elliott guarding. Ball
Jackie
up.
Berry
Had the steal. It's good. Oh, Jackie Berry made the defensive play. I guess Pete can be right once in a blue moon.
Told you he was going to make one of the biggest changes.
Broadhead pulling everybody out. He doesn't want any challenge here. It's 1-1 shooting for Drain.
Good.
And she pushes it to 3. You like a 3-point lead, but again, Navajo's comeback really came off the 3 ball. And they missed the 2-possession shot. 11. Deep 3. Ooh, that looks so close. And do we have jump ball? I think we have a jump ball.
No, we get a push.
Was it a push?
It is a foul.
It is a foul
And
on Harrison.
Harrison's 4th.
Either way would have helped the Red Devils as they have the possession arrow.
I would tell that coach
6 seconds left.
he ran across that court line.
Barry, your shooter. Big free throw.
Good.
2-possession ball game. And Coach Wells comes off the bench with what everybody's thinking. Do not foul.
I would do what they did with Laverne. Pull them up to the side.
Go stand on the baseline.
Stand on the baseline.
Just go stand on the baseline. Here's what Coach's point. Go stand on the baseline. 3. No good. Rebounded. Lady Red Devils clinch it. They will move on to play tomorrow. Again, I believe that is the 1 o'clock start time. They await the winner of Turpin and Hollis in tonight's nightcap. Good win from the Lady Red Devils. Hard-fought game from the Navajo Indians. We are going to run our ads one time, stop the broadcast, retitle our broadcast, and come back live. So be looking out for that second broadcast. This is the Texoma Broadcasting Club. Ty McBride, Pete Martinez, George Johnson bringing you today's ball game. We'll be back here in a bit.